Hold on to your wigs, gossip lovers, because we're about to dive into a scandal that's shaking the reality TV world to its core. The Queen of Puerto Rico, Joseline Hernandez, is facing what might be the most heartbreaking moment of her fiery career. In a twist that no one saw coming, our girl Joseline has been brought to tears by the ultimate betrayal from her fiancé, Ballistic Beats. This isn't just another day in the drama-filled life of a reality star. It's a jaw-dropping saga that's leaving fans shocked, divided, and hungry for more tea. Picture this. Joseline Hernandez, the firecracker we've all come to know and love, or love to hate, reduced to tears. The woman who once squared up with armed cops and lived to tell the tale, now facing a betrayal so deep it's got her mascara running faster than she ran from her last reality show reunion. But hold on to your seats, because this story's got more layers than Joseline's infamous wigs, and we're about to unpack every juicy detail. It all started when rumors began swirling about Ballistic Beats, Joseline's ride or die since 2019, allegedly dumping our girl faster than she drops beats on the dance floor. But the reason behind this sudden split? Brace yourselves, because it's about to get messier than a toddler eating spaghetti. Word on the street is that Ballistic is calling Joseline out for being, wait for it, stinky and unhygienic. That's right, folks. The man who once couldn't keep his hands off Joseline is now reportedly holding his nose. According to the grapevine, Ballistic Beats claims Joseline smells like the bottom of a mother car carpet. Ouch. He even went as far as to say, "You ever win in your car pull up that back carpet? Oh, that's funky. Talk about airing your dirty laundry, or in this case, your dirty carpets." But here's where it gets really juicy. This isn't just a case of, he said, she said. Oh no, honey. We've got a full-blown scandal on our hands, complete with explosive podcast appearances, Instagram live rants, and enough shade to block out the sun. From accusations of bad breath to claims of editing out crucial parts of interviews, this story's got more twists and turns than Joseline's dance moves. Let's rewind the tape to April 2019, when Joseline and Ballistic announced on Instagram that they were a couple. Everything looked picture perfect. They were making music together, appearing on reality TV shows like Love and Hip Hop Miami, Marriage Boot Camp, and Joseline's Cabaret. By September of that year, they were engaged and seemingly head over heels in love. Joseline was gushing about Ballistic, calling him a kind man and begging him to stay with her forever. She promised to be faithful and loving. But now it seems that promise has soured faster than milk left out in the Atlanta heat. The drama reached new heights when Joseline appeared on the Aunt T podcast. From the moment she walked in, it was clear something was brewing. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Joseline came in hot, immediately going after one of the hosts, Carissa, calling her a crusty old woman and accusing her of being jealous. She boasted about making tons of money for the Zeus network and helping young women become famous, while taking digs at Carissa's personal life. Joseline didn't hold back, saying, "You got this crusty old lady sitting up here talking. I came out here with gifts. I haven't even gave you the gifts I brought you. I came out here with flowers. I'm congratulating you. Thank you for having me. You know how much money I made Zeus Network? Do you know I was the outside of your daughter? I was the only other one." The Puerto Rican Princess continued her verbal assault, declaring, "I've done a lot in the industry. We ain't never heard of her doing nothing. She's jealous of a young honey." Joseline even went as far as to comment on Carissa's appearance, saying, "Why y'all let this nasty up here with the outfit on? Y'all look good, y'all got stylists, and y'all let your friends sit up here look stylist." But the tea doesn't stop there. After the podcast, Carissa took to Instagram Live to spill her side of the story. She accused Joseline of having a bad odor herself, claiming that the moment Joseline walked into the room for the podcast interview, there was a noticeable stench that spread quickly. She even suggested that Joseline had made the producers edit out parts of the interview to make Carissa look like the instigator. Carissa didn't hold back in her IG Live, saying, "You'll notice I didn't say too much, because you know when my money be on the line, I know how to hold water. If you don't want me to tell your business, you need to give me a check and tell me don't tell my business." She went on to explain that she had unintentionally hit a soft spot with Joseline, leading to the explosive confrontation. Now, the internet is on fire with fans debating whether this was Joseline setting boundaries or just another instance of her signature chaos. Some are praising her confidence, while others are cringing at the brutal insults. Either way, Joseline knows how to keep the tea spilling and the headlines rolling. But let's not forget about Ballistic Beats in all this drama. His alleged comments about Joseline's hygiene have sent shockwaves through the reality TV world. If true, it's a betrayal of epic proportions. To go from professing undying love to comparing your fiancé's scent to a dirty car carpet, that's a plot twist worthy of a telenovela. Fans are left wondering what could have caused such a drastic change in their relationship. Was it the pressure of fame? The stress of reality TV? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? Some are speculating that Ballistic's comments might be a reaction to Joseline's behavior on the Aunt T podcast. After all, if your partner is out there insulting people left and right, it might make you think twice about your relationship. But here's the thing. Joseline has never been one to take insults lying down. She's built her brand on being fierce, outspoken, and unapologetically herself. So for her to break down in tears over this betrayal, that's huge. It shows a vulnerable side to the Puerto Rican princess that we rarely get to see. This whole situation has fans divided. On one side, you have Team Joseline, who believe she's being unfairly targeted and that Ballistic is just trying to cash in on her fame. They argue that Joseline's behavior on the podcast was just her being her authentic self, and that if Ballistic can't handle that, he doesn't deserve her. On the other side, you have those who think Joseline's behavior has finally caught up with her. They point to her history of confrontations and drama, saying it was only a matter of time before it affected her personal life. Some are even suggesting that this might be a wake-up call for Joseline to reevaluate how she treats others. And then there's the question of the kids. Joseline has a daughter from her previous relationship with Stevie J, and she and Ballistic have been raising her together. How will this public drama affect the little one? It's a reminder that behind all the reality TV theatrics, there are real lives and real emotions at stake. As for Joseline herself, she's been uncharacteristically quiet since the news broke. No fiery Instagram posts, no clapbacks on Twitter. This silence is speaking volumes, and it's got fans worried. Is the usually unshakable Joseline truly broken by this betrayal? Industry insiders are already speculating about what this means for Joseline's career. Will this drama be featured on her next reality show? Will it inspire new music? Or will it cause her to step back from the limelight and focus on healing? One thing's for sure, this scandal is far from over. In the world of reality TV, where drama is currency and scandals are gold, you can bet this story will continue to unfold in the most spectacular way possible. Will Joseline and Ballistic reconcile? Will more details about their relationship come to light? Or will this be the end of Joseline's reign as the Puerto Rican princess? As we wait for the next bombshell to drop, one thing's certain. This drama is far from over. In Hollywood, where image is everything and loyalty is currency, the next chapter of this saga could be the most explosive yet. And something tells me we ain't seen nothing yet. So grab your popcorn and keep your eyes peeled, because this drama is far from over. In Hollywood, the truth is often stranger than fiction, and honey, this story is just getting started. Will Joseline come clean? Pun intended. Will Ballistic Beats reveal more dirty secrets? Or will this whole situation just blow over like a bad smell? Stay tuned, because in the world of reality TV, the only thing more shocking than today's headlines is what tomorrow might bring. And let's not forget about the impact this scandal could have on Joseline's various business ventures. From her reality shows to her music career, her brand is built on her larger-than-life personality. Will this public humiliation affect her marketability? Or will it just add another layer to her complex public persona? Speaking of business, let's talk about that Zeus Network money Joseline was bragging about. If her personal life is in shambles, will it affect her professional relationships? Reality TV thrives on drama, but there's always a line that can be crossed. Has Joseline finally gone too far? As for Ballistic Beats, his future in the industry is equally uncertain. Known primarily as Joseline's partner and collaborator, how will this scandal affect his own career? Will he be seen as the villain in this story? Or will he manage to spin it in his favor? And what about the other players in this drama? Carissa and the other hosts of the Auntie podcast have suddenly found themselves at the center of a media storm. Will they use this newfound attention to boost their own profiles? Or will they distance themselves from the drama? The reality TV world is watching this unfold with bated breath. After all, Joseline's drama has always been good for ratings. But at what cost? Is this the kind of publicity that can make or break a career? As we dissect every detail of this unfolding drama, it's worth remembering that behind the headlines and social media posts, there are real people with real feelings. Joseline, for all her bravado and tough talk, is clearly hurting. And Ballistic, regardless of the truth behind his alleged comments, is now facing the full force of Joseline's fanbase. In the end, this scandal serves as a stark reminder of the price of fame. In a world where every move is scrutinized and every word can become a headline, the line between public persona and private life becomes increasingly blurred. For Joseline Hernandez, that line may have just been erased completely. So, as we eagerly await the next chapter in this ongoing saga, let's take a moment to reflect on the nature of celebrity culture and our own role in it. Are we feeding the drama machine? Or are we genuinely concerned for the well-being of these public figures? Whatever your stance, one thing's for certain, the Joseline Hernandez story is far from over. In fact, it might just be getting started. So buckle up, Buttercup, because if there's one thing we know about Joseline, it's that she always comes back swinging. And when she does, you can bet it'll be must-see TV.